Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm the commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis. Again.
Hello, Peter, and everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one.
It's Tato! Oh, what has happened here? Xabi Alonso, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name for both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Oh, that's fabulous. Decent shot, and then there it is! And South Africa take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
South Africa have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should be a bit expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And a chance! Oh, he's been unfallen kindly here. Oh, taken with style. They're level in H. Rice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's heads didn't drop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Sharp in the ball here. Chance! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 32 minutes is number 26, Shinji Kagawa.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great vision. And the shot! He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kvaratskhelia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a...
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This is one ingredient in the team. Coming up, and as to why it is happier. Look at this. That's been drilled in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for...
Applies the finish! No, he's missed it.
It wasn't, to be honest. Pass might have been a better option.
Oh, he's tapping. It's out brilliantly. And the shot! Sticks it all. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
So often it comes down to sitting on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put. There's little sympathy.
They want to be quick. Try! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Alonso. A lovely pass, but can he get... Tato! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So now the difference 3. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tato looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter. It's ought to know when to step up.
And he shoots! Now they want to get it. Xabi Alonso delivers. Oh, no mistake! It is no contest, it is a landslide. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being...
Well, that was a period of possession which carried no threat. It's an inviting looking ball there. Kagawa can see things others simply cannot. He's through. Now, shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Substitution for South Africa, number 4.
South Africa have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems baffling. He's expecting things to turn.
A poorly directed kick for the keeper, he's given it away. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing